Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, in this day, I will do a Pecha presentation. But before that, let's pray to our God, our Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us mercy and blessing. So, in this day, we can be in good condition and happy situation. So, in this day, I will do a Pecha I love before Cup to Qatar 2020 because it's the most. But before that, FIFA World Cup Qatar many dislike it because it's like it's many trouble when Qatar prepare for the World Cup. So when the World Cup, someone so people say, "Oh, why in Qatar?" Because Qatar is a Middle Eastern, and there is also a ban because workers many die because prepare for the World Cup. So many countries don't want to Qatar become the home of World Cup for this for the that year 2022. So, but we talk about Qatar versus Ecuador, the first games. That's very fun fact. Qatar is the first team who lost in the first World Cup as the home country for the World Cup. So, South Africa and Russia they win when the first. But we talk about Argentina versus Saudi. It's great, very great. It's first lose for Argentina. Shocking moment when people when Saudi wins that match because we think Messi will lose a World Cup because lost World Cup again and cry like before like in Copa America and World Cup. So why? So that's all people thinks about when Messi lost his first match. Then we go to the next match, Mexico versus Argentina. In that match, Argentina wins 2-0, 2-1, I think, because Messi scored a one, and maybe it's great. And in the next match versus Poland, Lewandowski versus Messi, and shocking moment, Argentina wins again and go to the next round, the quarter final. Not the quarter, 16, big 16, and that makes Poland, that makes Mexico and Saudi go to their home and not go to the next round. And Argentina and Poland go to the next round. Congratulations for Argentina and Poland. So, so if if we talk about Messi we must talk about Ronaldo, the rival, the big rival. So why we don't talk about it? So we go to the next Ronaldo versus Messi. Who don't want that match? So when in the match, in the first match, Ronaldo score and wins against Uruguay, and that's shocking match because Uruguay have Luis Suarez, Edison Cavani, and Darwin Nunes. Look at that, they all win. Shockingly, shocking, shockingly, Portugal wins wins many goals when Portugal versus Uruguay. Anyway, but in the next match against Korea, suddenly Portugal lost 3-1, and but with that result, Portugal still go to the next round with Korean, but sadly Uruguay didn't make it. So pray for Uruguay because they have a big, big standard in World Cup. They have two World Cup, but they didn't even go to the next round. So in the next round, there is a Netherlands, USA, Argentina, Australia, Japan, Croatia, Brazil, Korea, England, Senegal, France, Poland, Morocco, Spain, and Portugal versus Switzerland. So we only talk about Argentina, Australian, and Portugal versus Swiss in this video. So Argentina versus Australian. This is the most heartbreak heart win because Argentina almost lost because that's that's a moment when Australian player almost scored goal when in Portugal versus Swiss, shocking Portugal wins 6-1. And Gonzalo Ramos, the player in this video, in this photo, scored a hat trick in the and with that result, Iran will face Argentina and Morocco will face Portugal, and Croatia and Brazil and England versus France. We won the Argentina versus Brazil, France versus Portugal. So when this happened, Netherlands versus Argentina, the England side with shocking moment. With this, is, I think the greatest match in that in that event with many many drama, with many goals, and it's good performance from both sides. And shocking in the other match, Portugal versus Morocco. Morocco wins with the header from El Nesri. This heartbreaking moment because with this result, Ronaldo cannot win a World Cup. That's sad because why? This is this is the time for Ronaldo to win World Cup. He's 38, but he cannot win. Sad for Ronaldo, but we must we must move on from that because in the in the next round, Argentina will play against Croatia and France will play for Morocco. This is the big match between France versus Argentina versus Croatia because they have met before, and this is the time for Morocco become the first African to reach a semi-final in World Cup. But sadly, but a great Lionel Messi show him why he must win a World Cup because they win it with the finalists from the before that the World Cup in Russia, Croatia, and Mbappe and France wins against Morocco, which that's make Morocco against Croatia in third place in third place and Argentina versus France in the final. That's good match. France versus the future versus the old generation. Mbappe versus Messi. Who don't want to see that? That's a great match. I want that. I want to see that. Of course, when I see them when in home, I love. This is great. Will be the greatest match of history. Which which in the first ra- first half first time, Di Maria and Messi score a goal, makes 2-0 against France. When that France feels, I will lose, I will lose. But shocking, Mbappe scored a brace in Emiliano Martinez goals, and that makes Mbappe become the top scorer in in the that match. But shocking until 3-3, Mbappe scored a hat trick and Messi scored again. But in time, Emiliano Martinez saved many times, and that makes Argentina become the winner of World Cup. Thank you for you all watching. I hope you guys all listening. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.